Sustainable practices and policies provide for a safe and healthy future. Our next speaker will be Dave Bishop, an organic farmer and the president of the Illinois Organic Growers Association. Welcome, Dave.
Thank you. I'm glad to see this good crowd turned out for this. I've operated Prairie Earth Farm for 32 years. 3 years ago, my son and his wife, I joined the operation full-time. Together we provide and produce a wide variety of meats, eggs, and vegetables, most of which are consumed right here in this community. I hope that someday when my children, or their children rather, begin to look at their career choices, that this farm will still be a viable option for them to consider. Viable because it's hopefully will still be supported by you in this community. And viable because its soil and water resources will still be intact. It will still be a place where healthy food can be grown. Well, today we're assured by the industry that fracking is safe. Well, I can remember when DDT was safe. In fact, that was just one of a whole host of long banned toxins that was perfectly safe until it wasn't safe. Until science had time to consider and to find out what the effects of this use was. And that sometimes takes an uncomfortably long time. Well, we're asked to trust now that somebody can come into our communities, drill a hole miles deep, pump millions of gallons of water laden with heavy metals like mercury and cadmium and chromium. That's only 3 of the approximately 600, I believe, ingredients in fracking fluid. All that can be pumped into the earth under extreme pressure with no chance at all that anything is going to happen to our soil and water. That's what we're asked to do. And of course, it's the 21st century. Accidents are simply a thing of the past. Well, heavy metals are readily absorbed by plants. Plants like tomatoes, and lettuce, and carrots. And of course, if it's undetected by you, your family, my family, if it is detected, and we're fortunate enough not to eat that stuff, well, my land won't be in a place where you can grow food for my children or my grandchildren or their grandchildren or for whoever knows how long. You cannot just undo the accidents or the results of contamination like that. Ultimately, you know, we all share the same thing. You as the customer, me as the producer, we all share the same fate as our soils and our waters. We have the best soils in the world right here. Why on earth would we take any chance at all to contaminate them just so we can make profits for a few, just so we could forestall the inevitable need for sustainable energy just a few more years long? It makes no sense on any level. You know what troubles me too, though, isn't just fracking. What troubles me is the mindset that allows us to engage in ever riskier processes in order to simply make a profit for a few, and in order to put off the inevitable development of sustainable life systems, sustainable food systems, sustainable energy, sustainable transportation systems. We know this is the future. There is no other alternative. And yet we take all these risks just so we don't have to do it tomorrow. Well, now is the time to do it. Now while we do have some abundant natural resources. All around us, countries large and small, are taking this issue seriously, are doing so. Even Saudi Arabia, of all places, has just announced that it intends to become 100% energy self-sufficient within the next few years. Recognizing that oil does not represent the energy source of the future, its oil minister told the Wall Street Journal in October that by shifting its own needs to renewables, we'll have more to sell to the Americans. So where is the leader of the free world? Apparently it's not leading from the front. Leading, to me, is about seizing the initiative to work with others, with other cultures, with other nations, to solve the problems that we all on this planet will ultimately face. Issues that will be in our doorstep in the not too distant future. sustainable life systems, food systems, energy systems. That's what leadership is about. Here in McLean County, we've got a great start. You know, we've got wind energy coming on. We've got a rapidly expanding sustainable local food system. We've got a great start. We're using our resources wisely. Let's keep doing that. Let's keep on in that direction. Let's say thanks for that.